Egypt will be getting $3 billion from the IMF to help stabilize its economy. That money is to be paid out in quarterly installments. But Egypt is asking for a big chunk of the money up front right now. International Monetary Fund officials say they're optimistic about the budget the country just passed. Let's look deeper into what's happening in Egypt right now. The popular uprising there earlier this year unleashed so many opportunities, but it did the same for obstacles as well. Dalia Moghahed has been studying Egypt's transition toward democracy along with other analysts in the Abu Dhabi Gallup Center. This week she'll be presenting some of her findings. She joins me now, as you can see, from Cairo. Dalia, talk to me about that sense of optimism, but also the amount of fear that still exists in Egypt over the future of the country right now.
There really is a mix of hope and fear in Egypt right now. On one hand, people are very optimistic about the future of their political system. They think that the next elections will be fair and honest. They plan on participating in those elections. And they even think that the national economy is going to get better. But at the same time, concerns about basic needs, their ability to find good medical care or affordable housing or just basic jobs is down. People are afraid of insecurity, of crime. Their sense of insecurity and fear and uncertainty has risen after the revolution. But despite that, overall, they are looking for a brighter future.
So that's what's happening internally. I'm wondering how Egyptians view the world has changed. We just mentioned billions from the IMF that's to be distributed and the need for that. Another institution, country that has provided Egypt a lot of money over the years is the United States. Considering that for much of Egypt's revolution, the US was on the sidelines, how has their view of the US changed just these past few months?
I think one of the biggest surprises for me is that their views of the United States essentially have not changed. Their level of approval of U.S. leadership is exactly as it was before the revolution. They remain skeptical of America's intentions, and they are worried, many of them, that America will try to interfere in their political system. In fact, even economic aid from the United States gets mixed ratings. About half of the population says that they should no longer get economic aid. They think that it interferes too much and has too many strings. Where there's strong consensus is the strong majority of Egyptians do not want the United States to fund political groups in Egypt. They feel that that would be, in some ways, manipulating the political process.
All right, that's Dalia Moghahed with the Abu Dhabi Gallup Center joining me from Cairo with a look at the complex views there of the tens of millions of people in Egypt post-revolution. Thanks for your time.